Here we are finally on the last video of chapter 5. Woohoo! So, and you can probably guess what this one is all about. We're going to practice actually rewriting, solving the inequality to get it into y equals, which, yes, I know we just did this, but it's always good to practice, and I like to do things in stages. And probably don't even need this video, but keep watching it anyway and take notes. But you should already have this in your notes. So let's do some examples. Write these in your notes. Oh, wait, I forgot. Here's that wonderful, great table, which if you don't have this in your notes by now, folks, it means you're not actually watching these videos and listening to my words. So make sure you have this in your notes nice and big, because you can use this on your test, on your quiz and stuff, on the final. So have it in your notes somewhere that you maybe dog ear or use washi tape or something so you know where that page is in your notes. Tape it on your wall or your desk or whatever you need to do so that you have this at your ready when you're working. Okay, so like I said, first we actually need to do this rewriting stage here. So let me change my pen. So we need to take our x plus y less than or equal to 2 and solve for y, which let's just subtract that x, and this one's really easy. We're going to do y is less than or equal to negative x plus 2. Again, you could say 2 minus x, which is fine, but to be proper, this x term should go first. Okay. So now we can graph that, and you might want to solve both and then graph whatever works for you. But I like to deal with that one all at once in one color. So we're going to start at the 2 on the y-axis, and remember this is a negative 1, and so it's going to go this direction, and we're going to go up 1 over 1, up 1 over 1, up 1 over 1, or down 1 over 1, down 1 over 1, down 1 over 1, etc. And then let's see, it's going to be a solid line, right? Because it's or equal to, and y has to be less than, which means we need to be going down, or we need to be over here shaded. Okay, so that's the first one. And then the second one is negative y is less than negative 4x plus 3. And some of you might be saying, well, y is already by itself. But it's not really, because it's got that negative or negative 1. So we need to divide everything by negative 1. And remember, when we divide by a negative, it means we got to flip that inequality sign. So we've got y is greater than positive 4x, because negative divided by negative is positive. 3 divided by negative 1 would be minus 3. So we're going to start down here at the negative 3. We're going to go up 4 and over 1, and remember it's over 1, and it's positive, so we're going to go that direction. So up 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, over 1, up 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, over 1. We could also go, well, I can't really go down, but that's okay. And it's not or equal to, so it's going to be a dashed or dotted line there, something like that. And it's greater than, so that means we need to be getting bigger, so we're over here. So remember, we've got a blue section, we've got a red section, and then we've got this section that overlaps that we're going to actually turn into green. All this work, yes folks, got to be seeing all of this work. Let's do another one. So let's just stay with the green. We're going to do 2y is less than negative x plus 6. We have to divide by that 2. Y is less than, remember there's a 1 there, so negative 1/2 x plus 3. 6 divided by 2 is 3. Now we have our y by ourselves, so we can graph that. And then it needs to go this way because it's negative, and it's down 1 and over 2, or up 1 and over 2. Put as many on there as you can. It just makes everything easier. And it's dashed because it's not or equal to. There we go. And it's less than, so we got to be going down, so it's the side. Okay, let's get Christmassy here. And x minus 2y is less than or equal to negative 2 is our second guy. So we need to do something with that x first, so let's subtract it. So we got negative 2y is less than or equal to negative x minus 2. Let's divide by that -2, and we're dividing by a negative, so we got to flip our sign. So we end up with y is greater than or equal to. Again, remember there's a 1 there. Negative divided by negative is a positive, so it's 1/2 x. -2 divided by -2 would be +1, so we're going to start at the 1. And it's positive 1/2, so we're going to go up 1 over 2, up 1 over 2, up 1 over 2, or down 1 over 2, etc., etc. It is solid because there is an or equal to line there. And y is greater than, so we got to be going up. And so then we can go with our third color and fill in where it's overlapped. Okay. Again, all this work, I need to see it. But that's it. Holler at me in Zoom chat if you have questions.